try this again.
Yeah, for real.
Welcome to another Elevation Games stream. I'm very excited. I'm excited because we got this new sign. I'm excited because we have a brand new game to play here. It came actually while we were out of town. I thought it was going to come the day we were going out of town, but it came while we were out on vacation in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Steam Up.
Yes.
I'm excited. I want to just do this. Normally I like to talk a little bit.
We'll do this.
But I want to show this table because I've been obsessed with this game since we saw it at Gen Con last year. We saw the Dice Tower guys talking about it. They seemed pretty excited about it, and so it made me in turn very excited about it. It's called Steam Up. I call it Dim Sum, or the Dim Sum game, but I want to just talk about, oops, I didn't realize there were components down in here too. Oopsie. So let me see if I can show this on the overhead camera. You have these little steamer baskets that have these awesome components, little, is that rubber? Or some kind of nice but flexible material with all of your dim sum ingredients inside all of these. I have no idea how to play. Jeremy's going to teach me and you here in a second how to play. But it's so pretty.
Yeah. And we've met these folks, which is nice.
Yes!
They were near our booth at Shucks. In fact, one of their daughters is our #1 fan.
Shout out, Selena. We talk about you almost every day still. So when we were at Shucks there, and we've talked about her so many times in our videos, because she was the greatest hype woman ever. There was this girl that just really took to our game, Heisenberger. So she kept coming over to our booth, and then her and her sibling were sitting there just taking shots. We have Heisenberger hot sauce. It's a little 3-ounce bottle of hot sauce, and they were literally shooting it. They were 8 and 11 years old. I was like, wow, they really like this chili sauce. But amazing. And then we found out on the last day that their parents actually are the ones that made this amazing game that I had been lusting after for months at that point. And I had a little fangirl moment. And I've got a really cute picture that I've been meaning to put on Instagram, waiting for the moment that we could actually get this on our table.
Yeah, and it's officially out there. The Kickstarter closed a while ago.
Yeah.
But we're not the only ones getting our copy. Coverage is starting to hit. There was coverage during the Kickstarter, but I saw the Dice Tower literally put up their review last week.
Can you imagine? So so when we were at Gen Con last year in 2022, we watched the Dice Tower podcast being filmed. And they talked about this game on there. Because we were talking about as if I was up on stage with them. But they were talking about new concepts in games, and you have a lot of it seems like there's cookie cutter games out there. And they were just we want a new thing, like that dim sum game that's out there. And just started talking about how excited they were for it. And then, so when we met them at Shucks, I was like, so did you just have a little come apart when you heard that the Dice Tower guys were talking about you? They had no idea. So we got to tell them that, which was really exciting. It was almost as exciting as if they were talking about us. Maybe someday. So that Dice Tower put out a review. Very cool. That's rad. I'm obsessed with this. The components are so cute and so good.
It definitely has some of the neatest components I've seen in a hot minute.
Very original. Man, that Vancouver game scene, it makes me want to move to Vancouver. Because there's so many good games coming out of Vancouver.
Yeah. And
they all have this little community, and they seem to be really supportive of each other and making really good games. It's really, really, really dope.
Yeah. So do you want to learn how to play this?
I do. First, let's talk about who we're playing. Should we do that first?
Sure, we can.
Okay, so there's, I'm assuming 12.
Mm-hmm.
12 characters or players that you can choose from. I chose the Angry Customer. I chose this simply because I am the year of the cock or the rooster, and so this is my year. But I did think it was really neat that on the back of the cards they talk about like the zodiac years that these are. And so I was able, like I'd said for years that's what I was, and I was able to like confirm. But I just immediately picked that one up and said, that's me. An angry guy is also kind of fitting for me too, so made it really easy.
Yeah, so you've got 12 characters in here, obviously corresponding to the 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac.
Yeah.
So, of course, for our first
So
game,
creative.
we figured just why not just pick our birth year animals, right? So, I am playing as the horse, the speed eater, and these are all different. It's not just cosmetic. They're all asymmetric. They have their own unique powers. They have their own different starting resources.
Oh, I just realized you're starting with more resources than me.
Oh
my God! Look, there's Jesus.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't want to be a horse.
They also have different scoring criteria on their boards here. So they don't all score the same. Yeah, some of them it's not illustrated here, but some of them you'll see even have like zeros in this last space. Which kind of makes you want to spread out instead of trying to focus on a single thing. So anyway, we are basically going to this fancy dim sum restaurant. It gives you a little story blurb in the front of the book, but basically it's just this fancy super awesome dim sum restaurant that you're going to, and you're going to eat dim sum with the other people at the table and try to score the most points. How are we going to score those points? Well, on our turn, we can do 2 actions, and those are listed down here at the bottom. You also have a handy little reference card here that tells you what all the actions
Ooh, that's helpful.
are. Yes.
I'm putting here in the chat in case anybody wants to join in that this is published by Hot Banana Games.
Yes.
Our friends, Hot Banana Games.
So on your turn, you can take 1 token as an action.
Are these tokens?
Those are tokens.
Okay.
So you take these and you just...
Their ingredients is...
Yes, they are. You take whichever one you want and you just hold on to it. You can also take a fortune card. The red cards are fortune cards. We both start with some of those in our hand. They give us special powers. They let us do things like swap some of the ingredients around, or move things, get extra tokens, just all kinds of different stuff, right? Yeah, for instance, this card right here lets you roll the lucky die right there, and whatever it lands on, you get that many ingredient tokens.
Okay. And I'm going to say the word ingredients while we play this, every time we play this, and Jeremy knows, and he's just had to learn to deal with it. That's what Teresa Giudice on The Real Housewife of New Jersey says, and I think it's so endearing. So I just started saying ingredients, and I feel like if I was sitting here saying ingredients, I would be going against who I am. So I know the correct word. I just think it's absolutely hilarious to say ingredients. She's put her ingredients in several New York Times best-selling cookbooks, so I shouldn't joke too hard, right?
In addition to taking a fortune card, you also can rotate. Oh, come on. There we go. That's probably the easier way to do it.
Ooh.
the board here.
Okay.
90 degrees. You only rotate it 90 degrees.
Okay, and it gives you these nice little lines. I don't know if you... Oh, you can see them. These nice little lines that shows you the alignment, which is dope.
Yes, because this changes based on the number of players. So, why is that important? Well, as you're collecting these, one of the actions you can do on your turn is take a basket. Okay? How do you do that? Well, you have to have tokens matching all of
the
ingredients, yes,
okay,
in the basket.
I'm so glad I get to teach you proper grammar.
So if it was my turn and I wanted to take a basket, I would have to pay these 2 tokens to take this one.
Okay.
There's another consideration. You can only take baskets that are in your feasting area. This is my feasting area. This is your feasting area.
So we share the one in the middle.
Yes, we share this one, and then we each have... I have this one, you have that one.
Okay. Have you ever had dim sum?
I have not.
Okay, me neither. Chattanooga is a big town with like a great food scene, but we do not have a dim sum restaurant.
No.
Which is a little disappointing and kind of surprising.
Yeah, and I've had dumplings, I've had buns, steamed buns even, but like I feel like that's not the same thing.
Don't know.
So
hey, Fishy Gaming, this is Steam Up from Hot Bananna Games.
Yes.
We just got it, so after waiting for it for a long time.
Yep. And we're going through the rules explanation here real quick.
Yeah.
So,
welcome. I hope you play along with us.
Yeah. So obviously, you can only take, as I said, you can only take a basket that's in your feasting area.
Okay.
And you have to pay the matching tokens.
Okay.
Another thing you can do on your turn is play a fortune card, which is just
the ones we have in our hand.
Yep.
So we start out with 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And so you can take one of these and just play it and use whatever power it says.
We call it the dim sum game. When we met the publishers at Shucks, I kept saying like, "Oh, y'all are the ones that made the dim sum game," and they were like, "Steam Up, yes." I was like, "Yeah, the dim sum game," and they're like, "Steam Up, of course."
There you go.
That box is so pretty too.
Yeah.
So you can see we got the deluxe edition because we are obsessed with this game.
Why do you want to take these baskets? Well, because when you take one, then you get to take these and put them on your player board in their matching spot. And then you score that many points. So see, I got a 1 here and a 1 point for this. So I would take my little horse guy here and move him 1, 2.
Man, I thought for sure that these were going to go on here, and I was like, they're oversized. How is that going to work? It's going to be like the elements in Gloomhaven, Frosthaven, all of the Havens.
Yeah.
In the X-Haven cinematic universe.
But no, those are just how you pay for the different things.
Okay.
So, and the other thing you do when you take one of these is you move this guy over 1. So as you can see, the game ends after we've taken 12 baskets.
Is that because we're playing with 2 players?
It is.
And they have like the nice little visual reminder on there too. Like they've got the words and you can tell on the number. See, look, I am a ninja nerd who loves board games. Okay. Mm-hmm. Anytime people are putting visual reminders on things to make it easier, I love it at home on my board game table just as much as I love it on my workspace. That's all I'm saying. Like. It makes my heart happy.
The final thing you can do on your turn is spend 2 of these to take one of these of your choice.
Oh, okay. Can I look at these?
Yes. Yeah, they're yours.
Okay.
Don't let me see them, but you can look at them. On our second turn, we're going to start drawing these event cards, these little white guys right here. And they're going to do things... I'll just take one off the bottom because we're never going to get to it. For instance, this one, each player may discard 1 fortune card from their hand and draw a new fortune card from the deck. So they're going to do things that just let us that affect us for that round.
Okay.
And then we'll get a new one. And that's pretty much the game. We want to be the person to get the most points by the time the game ends.
Okay.
And we're basically just doing one of those 2 available actions each turn.
Okay.
The game also ends if this deck empties.
Okay. If the white deck empties?
Yes. And
the colors are so vivid on these cards.
At the end of the game, every 2 of these you have left over is going to be worth 1 point.
Oh, good
and
to know.
every 2 of these tokens that you have left over are going to be worth minus 1 point.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So the back of the helper or player aid has the scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, and starting the second round, reveal a fate card.
Yep.
These are fate cards?
Those are the fate cards.
So, like, if I saw this on stream and I saw, like, the color of this red, I would think that there was a distortion. You know, sometimes reds just look funny on screen.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually... I mean, just looking at it on our screen here, that's actually the red that it is. It's
they're
so
very, very
vibrant.
red. Yeah. I mean, this whole game is very colorful, so...
It is. And cute. All right, Germs.
Okay.
I think you should go first because you know how to play.
Okay.
Is that the first player token?
That is the first player token.
Okay.
First thing here.
Oh, yeah.
We get starting resources, so I get to take 2 of these, and you get to take 1 of your choice.
Okay, I'm going to take a bow.
Okay. I'm going to take those as well.
Copycat.
And Lobster Claw.
How many players? Can you play up to 12?
I think... Oh, no.
I guess 4.
No, I think it goes up to 6.
Ooh.
They give you more of these. So, this thing right here, which divides it for us, at first I was like, why do we need this? It just gets in the way. And I saw the Dice Tower guys complain about this too. But I'm smarter than they are. Because I figured out very quickly that depending on the player count, it changes. And so there's another one of these in there for 4, 5, and 6 players.
Okay. And
So
there's like a little reminder
6.
on there with dots that tells you how many.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we should take this to game night on Thursday.
Yeah. It just divides up which baskets you can take differently depending on how many people you're playing.
Okay. And these hardy points, are these just like victory points that we collect while we're playing?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And we have like these little wooden meeples, and I think that's so rad.
Yep.
VIP guests. Don't you forget it.
Those are upgraded components, I should point out. So are these rubbery food items.
2 to 5 players, fishy just said. Fishy.
Okay. That would make sense.
I don't have
since
my
there's one
glasses on,
other
I can't
of
read.
these. So it probably shows 4 and 5 on it.
Let me just show my age real quick.
The standard edition, you have cardboard for these things instead, which I'm sure works perfectly fine, but it's really hard to convey how awesome these things feel.
Board Game Geek says it's best with 3 to 4.
I could see that.
I mean, I feel like a lot of games are best at 3 to 4.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I'm still drinking my liter of soda.
I can see that.
We got this at lunch today, 8 hours ago, and I've been drinking it. I'm to here now, so I've been working really hard on that. Okay.
Okay.
So what does this mean when it says pick 2?
You have to pick 2 different actions.
Oh.
On your turn, you do 2 things.
Pick
2
2.
things from that list.
These match with these. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Except my special ability is I can do the same action twice instead of doing 2 different ones.
So Fishy Pishy Gaming says that the vote numbers are low. That makes sense. Like, this just got fulfilled for us 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks
Something
ago.
like that.
2 weeks ago. So I saw right before we left. Like, time's been a flat circle. We've been busy. 3 weeks ago.
I'm going to swap an item from one of these to another.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this right here. Boop. Like that. And then I'm going to spend these.
Wait, what are the two of these?
To take this. These guys.
So I get 2 more?
No, I think we should have started with just 2 apiece.
Oh,
That was
okay.
my screw up.
Okay. First time playing, you're allowed 1 mistake.
Oh, okay.
So, you can't
okay.
mess up again.
So I'm going to put this here and this here.
Okay.
Move this over 1. And move my horse down 2. And that's my turn. And now we have another basket here.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to, for 1 turn, play a card that says roll the lucky dice and gain 1 token matching the result. If you roll blank or a sold out token, re-roll until you get another result. So I don't get everything that's on this. I just get whatever one of whatever it is. And that would be a chicken foot.
It's a dumpling.
That's not a dumpling. That's a chicken foot.
That is a dumpling.
Oh. Uh-uh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Even with my glasses on. Okay, so that actually worked out better for me. So I'm going to rotate. Okay, wait, what's the thing that allows me?
Did you play a fortune card to roll that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well you can rotate when you play. You can rotate when you play, you can rotate when you draw.
Oh, okay, good.
Grab one of these guys.
I'm just scared I'm gonna break it. Like, give me like 2 more plays and then I'll be
I'm sure
rough as heck with it.
To your point, this is brand new, right? Like, I'm sure this will loosen up with a few plays.
What's the bag?
What bag?
Draw 1 dim sum from the bag.
Oh. I didn't think we would keep that out. Okay. I thought I was just using those to populate, but apparently not. Okay, here we go. I wondered why there were a bunch left over.
Okay. Hi. Oh, gross. I can't. I don't know how to block them. But ew. Oh wait, no, yeah, I do.
There you go.
Banned. Reason, spam. So Time Roller taught me that if you block them, if you ban them for spam, then it automatically eliminates their account.
Oh.
And they cannot
good.
use that name again. So thanks for the comment, butthole. Okay, it is your turn.
You did 2 things?
I did do 2 things.
Okay.
I did 2 really exciting things. I feel like that was a good turn. Are we playing background music? Or are we just sitting here in silence?
We are sitting here in silence currently.
Okay. That's fine. I love silence.
Well, I'm just going to take... Since I can do the same action twice, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take a couple of tokens here.
The sound of silence. Okay. So for my first move, I am going to play a fortune card that says draw one dim sum from the bag and place it on your board.
Yeah.
Get it? Are we gonna go to Soundstripe?
Yeah.
So you can totally feel what you're drawing out. So I'm trying to not do that. Okay, what did I pull out? Ooh, a dumpling. So that gives me 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fantastic. And then that also allows me to rotate this 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And so for my second, I am going to purchase this steamer right here.
Okay.
Steamer! Okay, so that's going to give me another dumpling and a bow.
Okay. How many points did you get for that?
Oh. 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Yeah, this game is right in my wheelhouse, the kind of games that I love.
Yeah, I mean, it's very lightweight. But I think, it's meant to be a family game, so
Yeah.
that seems fine to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I want some dim sum. We're going to have to go to PF Chang. This is the only place you can get dim sum in our hometown is PF Chang.
I feel like I've seen people complaining that it's not complex enough, but again,
When you make a game for families, not all families can play brass before bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to show this real quick. Don't look, Jeremy. But this is a smiley face they've made out of dumplings, and it's the cutest thing. I hope that shows up on camera.
I'm going to take one of these. And I'm going to swap this with this guy.
You just keep swapping.
Mm-hmm.
And that is also a smiley face. I realize that it's not a smiley face, but doesn't it look like one? The little arrow, smiley face. Especially with the dumplings because they look like eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Man, I need some ingredients.
You do.
So I am going to.
You can just take one as an action.
Yeah, but that's not nearly as fun. I like to gamble. I like to gamble for my winnings.
Okay.
While I decide, do you want to hop on Soundstripe? We have playlists on there. Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna draw this. Take the first layer marker and roll the lucky dice. And then I am going to play what I just drew immediately. Take the first player marker and roll the lucky die. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, draw a dim sum from the bag and place it on your board.
Oh, you're rolling up.
I am rolling. Oh, does that a 0? Oh, well, I guess that's not a 1.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And then I think any of them, as long as it's not too loud. Oh, wait. No, it's under my.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a gamble that did not work out in my favor.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope it's not so loud.
It shouldn't be.
Okay. Yeah, this is a good one. Do you see the little volume thing down there? Do you think that's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Hey,
turned it way down.
Fishy Pishy. I hope you can hear music now. You're not having to sit there and listen to silence. Please let us know if it's blasting you. We have no way of knowing because we can't hear it. We actually get to play in silence. And sometimes have a tendency to blow people's eardrums out with the music. Oopsie poopsie. We get lots of really nice YouTube comments when that happens. Helpful after the fact.
I am taking this basket.
Oh my gosh. You and your baskets.
So that's 3 points. Thank you. And then for my second move, I'm gonna draw one of these.
Hey, time roller. Time roller, before you bounce out, in case you're not here for long, can you tell us if the volume of our music is okay? Also, can't hear it, but it's fine. I like the talking more. Okay, good. And we are playing Steam Up. New game from Hot Banana Games. Yeah. All right, did you take your full turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, I gotta do something. I gotta do something to get on this board.
We've taken 3 of these, right? 1,
oh, yeah.
2, 3.
Oh, okay. So my fear about the music, I had it turned way down, and now nobody can hear it. Okay, I think it might have just turned on, but it's very quiet.
Yeah, that's
okay,
good.
Just
that's
enough to like keep the silence. Okay, so for my first turn, I'm gonna draw. Oh man, I'm immediately gonna discard that.
That's 2 actions.
I know.
Okay. Do you want to rotate as part of either of those?
No, hold on. Stop talking. Okay. Okay. You can hear the music when I'm not being loud. Sorry. I'm sorry I told you to stop talking.
This is a really nice big wooden die.
Yeah, I love all of the components here. Okay, so I'm going to swap this and this.
Okay. I just realized we are forgetting these.
Oh. Are we supposed to draw one after every turn?
Yep. The player with the fewest HP gains 1 token of their choice.
Oh, we don't both draw one.
No, just one of us.
Okay, so I get a token of my choice.
Mm-hmm.
What's my choice, Germs? I think I like this sushi. Okay?
Okay.
That happens at the bottom of the round?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I waited until you were finished.
Well, thank you for that. Time Roller, have you seen Steam Up? Have you played this yet? I've been trying to like hop in and out of your streams, but I don't think I've seen this one on there yet.
Oh, this is interesting. I don't hold this. I just put this in front of me.
Oh, okay.
The next time you purchase a steamer, gain 1 HP and discard this card.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of these. And one of these. It's my turn.
Okay. I am drawing another fortune card. Okay. And I'm going to play it. Take the first player marker and roll the lucky die. Again. 3. Whoop whoop.
That's a
draw a
bum.
dim sum. Okay. It's a 3.
Oh, okay.
So if you'll hand me the bag, I will take the bag and I will draw hopefully a dumpling. Oh, a sushi. Okay. So now I have one more move.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to draw another one. Choose an opponent, give one token of their choice to you. Choose an opponent to give one token of their choice to you. I love that, Jeremy.
You can't do that.
Can't do what?
You can't draw that and play it. You can play it next turn.
I did that the last time, too. Oops.
You drew one and played? Yeah, that's 2 actions, babe.
Man! Okay.
Trying to take 4 actions over here.
Hey, you know what? Mind your business. Mind your business. Okay. So now we're gonna pull this.
Is your chicken riding the horse?
You know what? If you mess with the bull, you're gonna get the wings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so simultaneously, each player chooses one of their tokens, if they have any, and gives it to the player on their left. Oh no, that's I was about to say I don't have any, so that sucks for you. But well, thank you for that dumpling.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of these.
I love this game.
And rotate this.
Okay.
Oh.
What's it say?
And then I'm going to play this. Take one dim sum of your choice from any top steamer in your feast zone and place it on your board.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So
Okay.
I'm going to take this guy right here, this bun. I'm going heavy into buns, which is funny because I think buns are my favorite thing on here. I really like dumplings too, though.
Yeah, dumplings are definitely my favorite.
And so that's going to be 1, 2 points.
Okay. So now it's my turn?
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I am going... Oh, wait, are we counting down? Are we doing the countdown?
I just took an item. I didn't take a basket.
So this only happens when you take a basket?
Yep.
Okay. Choose one of the top steamers, take one dim sum from it, and place it on your board. Then distribute each other dim sum in it to a different player of your choice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, heck. Okay, well, wow, what if I, like, picked this one with, like, 4 pieces in it?
Does that mean you would have to give 3 to me?
Yeah.
I guess so.
And you know, I ain't doing that.
That makes a lot more sense with more players.
Okay. But that instead is going to get me 2 points. Does that get you points?
That gets me 1 point.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got a chicken on your back. All right, so now we're going to draw this guy.
Mm-hmm.
This guy says each player draws 1 fortune card.
Nice.
I will. Okay. So glad that now with our table, like actually being able to show a wider shot of our table, you can see my emotional support, Frosthaven terrain piece.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of these. And I'm gonna take one of these.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna, for my turn, just choose 2 bows.
I'm sorry, but you can't do that, hon.
Gain 1 token of your choice from the supply?
Yeah, but you can only do that once.
Oh. Well, that's dumb. Okay.
What is your ability, by the way?
Oh. After purchasing a steamer, you may return any number of dim sum inside the bag and draw back the same number.
Oh, so you could potentially swap out, get different dim sum.
Yeah. Yo. Okay, I'm gonna draw a fortune card. Okay. Alright, so now we pull one of these.
Uh-huh.
Each player rolls the lucky die and gains 1 token matching the result.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. You go first. You hate that for you, germs. Okay, let's see what I got. Ooh. Okay, I'll take a green token. I'll take a green.
Okay.
When does the round end?
After you take your turn.
Oh.
Because there's only 2 of us. Each of us taking a turn constitutes a round.
Okay.
I'm going to draw that token, and then I'm going to spend these. Boop. 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 To take this guy.
Okay. Now I can put down my phone. Stop being a D-bag.
1, 2, 3, 4, and because of this, that becomes 5 points.
What?
4, 5. Lucky number 13.
Okay. So let me draw a fortune card.
Which I think is meaningless.
Are these shuffled?
Yes. Yes. I thought the same thing when I first drew for both of us, and then I shuffled the heck out of them. I think there's just a lot of copies of the same thing in there. But feel free. Remember, you can also just spend 2 of those to get a token.
Yeah. I want to take this chicken foot. Okay.
Okay.
Bro, you're about to lap me. Let me get back on my liter of cola.
I'm not about to lap you. I'm gonna take one of these and one of these. And I'm gonna rotate this.
Backwards?
Yep.
I didn't know you could do it backwards.
90 degrees, either direction, your choice. Your turn.
Okay.
This is a neat little game. I've seen people complaining that it's too simple.
Yeah.
But again, it's a family game. It doesn't. It's not supposed to be.
Sure.
Dominion or something.
Okay, so move 1 steamer from the top of any stack to the top of any other stack. Bro. Don't look. Drop my dim sum.
So this is one complaint. It's fairly minor that I have. You have to
They have to be orientated a specific way.
With the rubber pieces, you gotta get them in there just right to get these things to
actually,
stack.
they're just, some of them are stacked up and down, and some of them are with the rim on the top, and some of them are stacked with the rim on the bottom. Okay, for my second turn, I'm going to spend my chicken foot and my bow to purchase this steamer basket right here. The one I just went to so much trouble to put on there. And that's going to give me 3 points.
Congratulations.
Yep. Okay, so we've got 6 baskets left, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and now we do this.
Mm-hmm.
Roll the lucky die. During this round, when a player uses a down action, gain a token action, to gain the token on the... Wait, okay. During the round, when a player uses a take a token action to gain the token shown on the die, they may take 2 of that token instead of 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's nice. Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
So it landed on dumpling.
Okay. I'm gonna play this. Take the first player marker. I get to draw 2 of these, and you get to draw 1.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, are we supposed to stack up our own steamers?
You don't have to. No, we don't have. There's no reason to keep track of this.
If you have fewer steamers.
Oh, well, I guess maybe there is.
I think it's 3 and 3.
I have no idea.
Actually, I think it's 2 and 4.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
I mean, there's video evidence, but I don't.
If this is me cheating, it's for once unintentional.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 of these.
Why would you not?
Yeah.
Okay, so for my turn, I'm also gonna take 2 of these. And then I'm going to play this card right here that says, purchase a top steamer from any stack. You may choose a steamer outside your feast zone. You must still spend all required tokens. So I'm obviously buying this guy. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to get me 1, 3, 5 points.
Okay.
The player with the fewest HP may move a top steamer to the bottom of its stack.
Oh, that didn't really hurt you.
Okay.
What else have I got here? Oh, this is another one of these. Put it in front of you. Place this card face up in front of you. When there is a filled row of dim sum on your board, gain 2 HP and discard this card.
Cool. Did I move this when I got that dim sum basket?
I don't think you did.
Did you buy one?
I've got 4.
Okay, then I did move it.
Okay.
Because we've got 5 steamers left before we end here. I'm gonna flip back over my player aid to see. So every 2 of these gets me a point. Every 2 of these gets me -1.
Yeah.
We're gonna round up and down on those.
Sure. I'm going to take one of these and one of these and rotate.
Okay. I'm going to take a bow. And I'm going to take a fortune card. Cool. Alright. So now what are these called?
It's the Fate deck, I believe.
Okay. Each player gains one token of their choice of a type they do not have. If a player has tokens in all 5 types, they don't gain shit.
Oh, well, there's only one I don't have, so...
I'm gonna take a seaweed.
Okay.
This is fun. It's clever.
Yeah.
This is a nice end of the day game.
I'll play this to game one of these and rotate.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then I'm going to...
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you got it, because I was going to get it on my next turn. Oh, that works out really well for me.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
Okay. Well, Jeremy is officially kicking my ass. Okay, so for my first move, I'm going to play this. Take the first player marker. If you have fewer steamers than the player on your left, take one token of your choice. I'm going to take this chicken foot, and I'm going to rotate my feast area. For my second one, I'm going to purchase this steamer. Okay, so green, pink, bun. Is there a place to get buns in Chattanooga?
Didn't we get bun? No, we got those when we were out of town.
We got them in Gen Con. 4, 6.
Is that at Gen Con?
Yeah, it indeed was at Gen Con.
No, I was thinking of
Don't call it a comeback.
Colorado. I got a bun from that really, really good ramen place.
Oh, yeah, man, that bun looked good, too.
Yeah, everything from that place, man. What was that place called? Something?
Rockin' Ramen?
Rockin' Ramen? Yeah. God, we need one of those here. That was so good.
Yeah, but when you look at the locations of Rockin' Ramen, it's like New York, Miami, Los Angeles, Boulder, Colorado for some reason, Milan, one in Dubai. I mean, like, all of these, like, super highfalutin places. Boulder, I figured the owners just have a vacation cabin there or
but
something.
it's not like a super fancy restaurant. Like,
yeah, but, dude, all I'm telling you is that they don't have them anywhere.
No.
They're only in these, like, super posh towns. Okay, so, nuts. Roll the lucky die. Each player returns one token matching the die result to the supply. And I rolled the one that you don't have.
The green? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to
1, 2, 3, 4.
take one of these, and then I am going to spend these to get this guy.
Okay, wait. You have how many steamers? You have 5. I realized why you counted them before. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
3. That's 5 points, and I just filled 2 columns, so I get 2 more points.
Columns?
Yep. I've got row and column here.
Wowzer. Okay.
So 5, 6, 7 points.
Okay. Okay. For my first move, I'm going to play this. Draw 2 fortune cards. 1, 2, and you can rotate the steamer. I am. Just because I need you to be hungry in your feast area.
Stay out of my feast area. What are you doing in my feast area?
Be careful, people will call you a piece of shit on Twitter if they see you doing that.
Oh no, I've never experienced
but you're not a 20-year-old woman, so they probably wouldn't do it to you. Okay, take the first player marker and draw 1 fortune card. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and then our fate deck. Simultaneously, each player chooses one of their tokens and gives it to the player on their right. This is going to work really well on... Oh, we're sitting in a circle. Give it up. What happens if I draw another dumpling? Nothing?
You can't do anything with it.
Okay. I think this is going to be a big hit at game night.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I mean, even with us just like chit-chatting and like bullshitting at the start and like having a nervous breakdown because nothing worked, we've been streaming for an hour.
You're kidding.
56 minutes. 57 minutes now. Yeah. So it's super fast. That's just another feather in the cap. Like, literally, I feel like, I don't know how long it took you to set it up, but I feel like this is the kind of game that you could play when you get home from work. I mean, like, our commute is like 10 seconds if we walk slow and a dog gets in the way.
Does it count as a commute if you're walking from one room to the other?
Kind of. I mean, like, I work like 4 feet that way. So the commute is not bad, but I could see like when I still had to commute, like coming home and us setting this up and playing it over dinner.
Yeah.
Nice, relaxing, chill, cute game.
Yeah, enjoy that dumpling token.
I will. Okay, I'm going to play this card that says take the first player token. If you have fewer dim sum than the player on your right, gain 1 HP. Don't mind if I do.
Do you have fewer than me?
Yes. I have 14.
17.
Yeah, see? Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a fortune card with my other turn. Okay. Place this card face up in front of you. The next time any player, including you, purchases a steamwork, take up to 2 of the tokens that they spent to purchase it. Alright, let's see what the fates have for us. Simultaneously, each player chooses 1 fortune card from their hand and gives it to the player to their left.
I've been wondering what I was going to do with that card.
What?
And suddenly an opportunity presented itself.
Homie just handed me a card that said, give up to 2 of your tokens to another player. At the end of the game, you lose 1 HP for every unspent 2 tokens. That's a shit card.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Okay, let's see.
We're gonna have to go to Atlanta this weekend and get some dim sum.
Okay. Again, twist my arm. Boop. Boop.
Why did you pick 2?
Because I can. Because I'm a horse.
Oh, you get to pick 2 because you are a horse. Well, fancy Nancy.
Of course, of course.
Jeremy.
Kids these days, they're watching Friends on Nick at Night.
So can I
Not
draw
Mr.
2
Ed.
fortune cards as my...
I don't believe that you can.
Okay, so you can only do each one time.
Yeah. But you never use it, but you also always have the option to change your stuff when you buy them.
Yeah, I know. I'll take a little seaweed roll.
Okay. What?
I just don't like gambling at this point in the game.
Why is that a gamble?
Each player may return 1 token to the supply and gain 1 token of a different type. Interesting. I'm going to return this dumpling and get a bow.
I'm good.
Okay. Not you. Not you taking what I was eyeballing. Can I trade this?
I'm going to take a card.
Okay.
And do this. And then do this. To take this guy.
What tokens did you just use?
Green, yellow, and bun. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I completed a row, so that's 8. Oop.
Is that all you get?
That's why he's got 35 plus. Oh, that's
okay. So you did a green, yellow, and
a bun.
a white.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot you had that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take what you wanted?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then it's your turn.
I don't know if okay.
You sure you like this?
Yeah, bro. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna take this for 1 move. And then I'm gonna draw a fortune card for my other one. So Simultaneously, each player chooses one fortune card from their hand and gives it to the player on their right. Okay. Alright, it's your turn. We've got 2 more steamers and we're done.
Yeah.
Was that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
You're done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am going to play this card that says, give up to 2 of your tokens to another player. Man, I should have taken 2. Dang. I'm always a day late and $1 short. And then because I played that, I'm going to rotate this way. And then I'm going to purchase this steamer right here. So, 2, 4. These feet crack me up. 2, 4, 6. We've got 1 more to go.
Okay.
I don't like the fact you're winning so much. Oh yeah, Fate deck.
Fate deck. Fate deck!
The player with the fewest HP may rotate the table to any position. Did that help you? Okay. It was one of those like, do I want to help or do I want to hurt?
Wow.
I know. It's hard being married to your game playing partner. Because on one hand, I love you, and on the other hand, you're my opponent and I must destroy you.
Take one of these. And draw.
Oh wait, I spent these. I spent these tokens. I'm just trying to hold on to them.
Oh.
Is it my turn?
It is.
I'm going to draw a fortune card. Okay, I'm going to play this card that says move 1 steamer from the top of any stack to a steamer of a different stack.
You don't swap them, hun. You pick it up and put it on top of the other one.
Move one steamer from the top of the stack. Oh, even freaking better. Even freaking better. Even freaking better.
I'm very pleased with yourself.
Mm-hmm. Each player may discard 2 fortune cards to gain 1 token of their choice. Good.
Nah.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. You feel very smart, huh?
Shit. That's the one I gave you.
Uh-huh. It is.
Well, shit. How many did you get for that one?
8.
Well, fancy pantsy.
And that's it.
Oh, that is it.
Yep. You get plus 1 for every pair.
Okay. We both have 2 pair.
Mm-hmm. And minus 1 for every 2 of these, but neither one of us has 2 of these, so...
And that's it?
That's it.
Man, that's easy scoring.
Yep.
That's easy scoring. I love family games. Okay, so Jeremy, we've been waiting for dim sum for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I like it.
I like it too.
It's neat.
I would like it if Selena wasn't cool. But she is cool, so that makes me like it more. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I mean, it's relatively simple, but you know, it's a nice kind of chill game. You know?
Yeah.
Also, I won, which never happens.
Such a liar.
I was gonna say,
Such
whatever. What do you think?
I don't know if I could like it more than I like it. I really like it. It's just nice, cool, like chill. When you don't want to have to use all of your brain, then this is a good one to pick up. Like, a lot of times we're playing games that are a little heavier, a little more complicated. Okay, maybe a lot more complicated, a lot heavier than this. And at the end of it, you're tired and you don't want to brain anymore. I don't feel that way now. Like, this is like Flamecraft in that it's fun. I feel like it'll be really fun playing with the crowd. We'll find out on Thursday. We'll play it with 4 at our FLGS's game day at a brewery where we drink Sprite and play games with people. I feel like a big dork.
I think Flamecraft has even more mental load than this, though. I would also say it's probably a better game.
I don't know. I don't know if I would put them in the same type of game. I would also like to play this maybe with the kids. To see what they think too. Will you look at the box and see what age it says? 10? Does it say 10 and up?
8+.
8+. Yeah, so we could play this with all the kids. I feel like Bella would be really good at this because she is a little resource manager. Mm-hmm. 10 of 10 on the components. Love these little steam baskets. Now that the camera's a little bigger, you can see it better. I mean, it's so like...
Yeah, the components are some of the best I've seen in a game, period.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that comes close to this, component-wise, is my father's work, as far as I'm concerned. Which is the gold standard and probably will never be beat, but
Jeremy,
this comes
that
close.
is the highest of praise. So you can see here, like, the little dumplings. I'm not a very good hand model. I need Nikki. Chicken feet, little seaweed roll. I'm just throwing dim sum everywhere. But yeah, so I look forward to getting this on the table again in a couple days. We'll be playing it on Twitch on Friday night. Maybe we can phone a friend. Like, maybe Melissa would like to come over and play this with us.
Sure.
I feel like Melissa would really like this game, too.
Yeah, I think the one thing in this game's favor, for sure, is I think you can whip this out with your non-gamer friends and get them into it pretty easily.
Yeah.
It's, like we said, it's simple. Like, it doesn't take a whole lot to think through. And it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, gosh, excuse me. 8:42. I'm up past my bedtime. Okay, well, we are now back. Our traveling is done. Our home reno stuff is done. Work is kind of calming down a bit. So we at least plan to be on stream playing more games here coming up in the next couple weeks. Including, like, even with the holiday coming up. So it's good to be back. I've missed it.
Yeah.
I'm back to being nervous.
I don't know why. You're a pro.
You're weird.
No.
But anyway, yeah, so we'll be playing Steam Up again on Friday night. Coming up in the next week, we've got just kind of bringing out some of the, like, gold standards that we have. Spirit Island, we haven't played in a while. Lands of Galzier, we have not played in too damn long, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Everdell, just because, like, we love a good cozy game.
Mm-hmm.
There's one I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Aeon's in. One Deck Dungeon. Hey there, Wigsby chick. Glad to see you. We just finished playing Steam Up. I'm going to flip back over here real quick so that you can see. Those all sound so fun. Good. I'm glad that you think they sound fun. We will be here. We usually stream around this time, maybe a little earlier. Because, again, I like to go to bed at 8. But we have all of those coming up, and then have some new games that we picked up on our travels. Like, we've got Crypto Nines. We picked up a Shucks. Have not played it yet. We also finally broke down and got Splendor Duel, which I think we're going to be playing tomorrow. But I do want to show this game. Let me get my glasses back on so I can read stuff. This is the remnants of a game of Steam Up. Just fulfilled Kickstarter from Hot Bananna Games. It's our first time playing it. Jeremy taught me how to play at the start of this. And it is fun. It's a family game. Mm-hmm. For 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up. I cannot wait to play this with our nieces and nephew.
And we're not sponsored by them, to be clear.
No. We could be.
All opinions here represent the opinions of us, for real. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, this game is pretty stellar. It's fun to play. Like, we played it even with the teach and, like, the, like, chit-chatting and everything else that we had going on. It took us about an hour at 2 players to play this game. And that is, again, with Jeremy teaching me how to play. So that's pretty dope. The components, we bought the deluxe edition just because I had been stalking this game for a long time when we went to back it. So you have, like, these nice steamer baskets that all of your dim sum goes into, and then, like, these really nice, like, is this rubber? What are they?
Yeah, I think they're
like little
rubber.
Resin. You've got a little bao or a little bun, sushi roll, chicken feet, a little dumpling, a little seaweed roll, and they're so nice. They have a nice little hand feel. Do you get the baskets in everything?
Yes.
Okay. So these baskets come in the non-deluxe edition, and they have, like, little cardboard pieces that go in it.
I don't know if they're all plastic like this. They
Yeah.
might be. I don't know. The only thing I know for sure the deluxe edition comes with is the rubber dim sum and the wooden
Yeah.
player tokens.
So let's hop back over here to us. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you can see when we play this again. We're going to be playing this again on Friday night. And then we have, a lot of other cool games coming up.
We're also going to be breaking out some of our in-development games.
Man, we were going to do that tonight, but our little sign that's behind us showed up. As we were getting ready to hit stream, our sign showed up. And so Jeremy, our choice was to show our up and coming game or to hang the sign. And so I said, hang the sign, we'll show the game maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
maybe
whatever.
on Friday.
Whatever.
And it's a little infant game.
Yes.
Still in a diaper.
Yeah, I just got back from Proto ATL, which, if you are a game designer interested in game design at all, it's an amazing program. I recommend anybody go to it. It's just a bunch of
So for those of us not from here, what does ATL mean?
Atlanta. But they have these proto gatherings in lots of cities. Yeah. So there's probably one near you wherever you are. And it's literally just a bunch of designers getting together. You bring your prototypes and playtest, give and get feedback. There's publishers there who show up. I met Zev Schlesinger, say his last name.
It's a big deal.
Despite being huge, if you don't know who he is, he founded Z-Man Games, which is the company that published Pandemic.
Might have heard of that.
And
Carcassonne.
Yeah.
Or adapted Carcassonne.
He's the nicest guy. Like, you expect him to be like, yeah, I'm a big deal. No, he literally was there the whole time with all of us unwashed masses. In some cases, literally, not me, hygiene people. But he was there with us the whole time, and you could just talk to him. He probably played every game that was there.
That's incredible. Yeah, Jeremy got to do some playtest, just like they ended up sitting at the same table, and then he also played our game Heisenberger.
Yeah, I got some great feedback.
Some good feedback
from him on that.
Oh, that's cool. So, Wigsby says, I used to work live streams from gaming conventions, and Zev was always so friendly.
Yeah.
That's dope. Also, that's a really cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Love some pointers.
He doesn't pull any punches with his critiques, I will say. I'm not saying that from his critique of our stuff. He was actually very, very complimentary and kind on our games. But despite that, I actually appreciate that. Like, I want to know for real.
So I'm about to drop a truth bomb on y'all. Jeremy went to this really rad art school where he paid them a lot of money and spent 4 years
to tell me how crap I am.
Tell him that he sucks at everything, so that now you can give Jeremy. There's things that I say to Jeremy, and I'm like, God, I'm sorry, I probably could have said that better. And Jeremy's like, I didn't even notice that you said anything. Like, they literally just, like, did a very good job of preparing you to receive feedback, because there's a lot of folks that can't. I am an engineer. They didn't tell us that. They spent 4 years telling us how great we were, how everything we do is good, you know, like, you know, you are the future of the world. And so hearing feedback that he was given to folks, I'm like, I don't think I could handle that.
But that's my point, right? He wasn't being mean. He was just being truthful. And sometimes that can be hard for people to hear.
Like me. I'm sensitive. Sure. That's why Jeremy goes and talks to people about our games, because I can't handle it.
But outside of that, just in interpersonal interaction, he was super personable and friendly. Yeah. And you could literally just walk up to him and say, which I did, hey, if you've got 5 minutes, I would love, you know, to pick your brain about this game I'm working on. And he literally was like, yeah, let's go right now.
That's dope.
He was already talking to someone else who left that conversation, just came over, sat down.
I forgot to ask, did you give him some Elevation Games hot sauce?
I did.
Okay. Mission accomplished.
He was one of the few who would take it. Lots of people there, when I would ask, do you like hot sauce? Their answer was no. So I did not get rid of as much of that stuff as I wanted to.
Those Detroit people.
Yeah, that's why I ended up handing out those sell sheets instead.
And not as exciting as meeting Zev. You also got to hang out with Mondo Davis, who I adore.
Yeah, he was also a super nice guy.
Because I chose to stay home. And so I didn't get to go, or I chose not to go. Yeah. Okay, so make sure that you're subscribed. I'm sorry, I gotta go to bed. Make sure that you're subscribed to our channel. If you go to our... I've got to get off the screens. Yeah, hey, Wigsby, thanks for joining. We'll be on here tomorrow and again on Friday. Join us if you can. Would love to hear more about these convention streams.
Yeah.
Followed. Oh, yeah, I see that now. I'm still trying to, navigate how to handle looking on our phone, looking on our screen, actually looking at the camera, looking at Jeremy. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough in these streets. All right, well, we will see you guys later. And have a good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Hey, see ya.
Night.